felt myself kind of going to a somatic space, feeling this, and I didn't want it to fizzle. So I thought I'd give it some like a spotlight by going live and feeling it out. And I think I'm not done with work yet. That sucks. I'll finish later. Just talk to you guys for a second. This is my home dress. Pardon. Between two glares, the natural and the artificial. What do you do? I'm noticing I'm in this new moment in my life where men are turning up and showing up in my life in a way that is safe and loving and supportive and not looking to take anything but only to give, provide safety. I'm so grateful. These are friends, teachers, co-workers, and therapists. And in every one of those realms, you could possibly have an atmosphere of someone being oriented toward themselves. But with these men, I've been so fortunate, and it's new for me. I'm so used to people taking. Hello, people who are on. Jay's asking, what have you been giving them? That's been the question that I'm used to having to ask. Either what are they getting out of being there for me, or what do I have to give to feel safe with someone or to feel taken care of? And with these men, like in community and friendship, I think what they get out of it is just, there's something about a good man knowing that he creates a safe environment for a woman that is its own reward. And I appreciate that. Sometimes it's just friendship and we relax each other because we're not, the only rule is full acceptance, which is the real definition of love for me. Vulnerability. Some people bust your balls when you're vulnerable around them. We don't bust each other's balls, so that's something that we get out of being together. When it comes to teachers, some teachers, what they're taking is attention. They like being the teacher in charge. Therapists do this too, where they're practicing their know-how and scoring points. That's wearing for me. And I spot it because I know that behavior very well, both firsthand and secondhand. Meaning both like in first person because I've done it, and second person because people have done it around me. So it's very noticeable. These teachers and therapists that I've now been fortunate enough to be around, because I won't do it any other way. I have no tolerance for anything but that. The healthier that I get. Have held space in a way that I'm just so grateful for. They're not scoring points. What I can see that it's just, there's a pleasure in talking to someone who gets it. And there's a pleasure in being with someone who appreciates themselves and their company, and who respects themselves and their company. That appreciation it's enough. The gratitude, the appreciation, and just being together with someone with whom you can feel seen and understood. There's almost nothing better on earth. So I'm popping on, not just to share about this, but to feel it and to sit with it. Because when I do on camera stuff, it actually helps me be with myself, be present, and whatever words are coming out are just coming out. And right now I feel it like in my gut, and there's like a buzz in my legs and in my body. And I'm going to make this part of my somatic sessions, and sometimes those are just quiet feeling. And you're invited to, even if you don't know feeling, of course, you're invited to just feel with me or do whatever. But I just feel like this buzz that's like spreading. And there's like a heaviness to it right now, and almost a pain in some spots, like in my shoulder. Sometimes when I pay attention to my body, there are parts and feelings that light up that simply show up because they need to be felt or want to be felt. And it's almost like they knew that I didn't have the space for that before because I was locked down or busy, like with work. So they take the opportunity sometimes to come and be seen when I open that space. So sometimes that's pain, sometimes that's sadness. In this case, yeah, there's some pain points. I'm excited today because I'm going to go to a First Friday art walk, or such is the plan. I also could just fall asleep right now. I've been sleep deprived. But yet another iteration of men being loving and supportive have been these two supervisors that walked me through an interesting situation at work. And they just were kind of there with me all the way through, all day. We all watched the monitors together and worked through problems together. And just I know that I feel the love there, and I feel the support from them, even though they're far, far away and I'm working remote. I feel loved. I feel held and supported. And that we all just enjoy the camaraderie. I'm so grateful for that. If I was at a job that paid twice as much, that had a toxic environment, where I didn't have any of this, I'd rather be here. I'm feeling, there's like a feeling in my gut and in my stomach above that, and it's connected to my face, where things are expanding and being felt. And my body's grateful for me taking the time to hear it and feel it. Let's see if I can set the phone down. Is that gonna work? I don't know. See what happens. It's been a spectacular couple of weeks. It's been a spectacular while. With every day, something new comes where I'm just so grateful for the community I have, the friends. You might not be able to hear me, but I think you can. Sound check. I'm realizing I'm still not logging off officially from work, and maybe I should. Oh yeah, I still have a thing that I need to I'll go do that. I'm going to try and stay in this feeling while I do that.